On Mission to Mars, Maya was our base package, as it's been on most of our movies, or all of our movies for the last 5 years. One of the really nice things about the product is that at some level, you know, it can do just about everything.
Let's go to Mars.
We found that when we were growing up, a lot of people in town already knew Maya, which was really nice. You can get people in that know Maya, and there was a lot of good people that didn't know Maya, but they knew some other package that was, you know, they knew how to animate or whatever. And we could pretty quickly train them how to use Maya.
Hey, what the hell is that?
No idea, boss.
We always start off with storyboards, and then just to get more kind of information, we do 3D kind of animatics. And through the 3D animatics, they help us determine a lot of stuff. They help us determine what our compositions are, what our timings are, how fast things are moving, how long the cuts are. And through doing that, they help us determine our techniques, you know, what we're going to do with models, what we're going to do in 3D, what we're going to shoot live action. Brian De Palma, when we initially did our first animatics just for our effect shots, he saw them and they gave him kind of a comfort, kind of like seeing things come to life. So he actually had us do lots of sequences, not just the effect shots, but the live action shots as well. The biggest challenge on Mission to Mars was the vortex and the vortex sequence. And to create all of the atmosphere in the vortex sequence, you know, there's probably, you know, there's lots and lots of levels of atmosphere. Those were all done using Maya. The flying rocks, the dust, you know, all the tubes and basically all the stuff in the air getting sucked up in the vortex, all of those elements were created in Maya. One of the really cool things we used Maya for on Mission to Mars was to tie different motion control rigs together. Once we had the animatic for a shot, we had a camera move in Maya. But to achieve all the elements, we needed to shoot both model photography and live action. To do the live action photography, we had one motion control rig up in Canada, and to do the model photography, we had another camera rig out on our stage. But they all had to have the same Maya move. So what we did is we built exact models of both of those other rigs, and using expressions, we linked them all to our Maya camera. So then when we ran our move, we could bake out the animation curves and send one out to our stages and one up to Canada, and have all the elements come back with the exact same camera move on them. So in the composite, they all lied together and matched up motion. Going into these projects, big projects, Maya gives us a certain amount of confidence. We know a lot of things that Maya can do. You can get things that aren't really advertised, and you can make your own tools, which is really nice.